Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a like. Feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do for future anime and cartoon related videos. So today we are talking about the God of High School season finale. No news yet if there's a season 2, so I will just put that up there right now. By the way it ended, there is definitely room for a season 2, episode 13. So season 1, episode 13 for this. And if you are looking for plot resolution, you have come to the wrong place, my friends. And the reason I say that was because I took this with like a grain of salt. I enjoyed it. I liked the fighting. I didn't look too deep into the plot, but then as more people, talked about the plot, the more jumbled it got. Some people said that it's similar in the webtoon. I haven't read the webtoon, so I don't really know, but it seems like they tried to cram a lot of stuff into 13 episodes when they probably should have made it like 26 episodes instead, but they only got the run for 13, so it just became a giant jumbled plot mess, and it didn't really get resolved. So let's just kind of try to sum this up. I enjoyed the fighting and just enjoyed the ride, but if you're looking for plot, as I said, you have come to the wrong place, because it is very confusing, kind of jumbled, and we're still not 100% on what is, what's happening. So Jin Mori is the Monkey King, I guess. So yeah, if you watched it, he defeats Tahik. Limpo now has to go around the world and collect all of the shards to the key, because he is the key's guardian. Basically, the key gives the power of God to a human. Mori himself is a god, so he has the ability to kill other gods, but humans don't have the abilities to kill gods without a key, because that is the way the gods made humans, or at least that's what we are told in this. There is a woman that was in one of the 6. I don't know if she is one of the 6. We don't really get a lot of information about her. She is the one that grants the wish to heal everybody at the end of it. Heal everybody that was injured by Tahik, so everybody is good to go there. All of Limpo's sister, cousins, friends, relatives, whatever, they are now good to go in fighting shape and will live to fight another day, and we'll probably see them fight another day, which will be nice. Arms got healed, legs got healed, etc. We learn that Mori's grandfather is still alive, but he's being held captive by the Nox, most likely. The head Nox guy, literally, this is him the entire episode. We only see him for the first 5 minutes, and then he disappears. So Mori's memories are locked apparently as the Monkey King, so he has to go to this place in order to unlock his memories. He ended up sleeping for 3 months because he spent up all of his power, which was interesting. So Dowie and Mira kind of showed up at the end of that 3-month segment in order to help him out, give him some food and make him good to go, because he was starving when he woke up. But so yeah, no normal human would be able to sleep for 3 months without some sort of medical attention, without dying. So yeah, Mori is not human. We learn that the yellow-haired judge, I don't know which letter he is assigned, that Mori initially wanted to fight. At some point, he fought him off screen. We learn that he is working for the Nox, actually. He was at kind of like a Nox type corporate thing. Park Mujin, he wants to take over the country, so I'm guessing this is Japan by the looks of everything. So he wants to be like the head of Japan, is the next step there, and the Nox are also trying to become the head of Japan. So that is kind of interesting. It was more get the key, world domination. Now it's all right. Let's just focus on one country here. We'll start small. The whole world is a little far-fetched, little big idea, and we're just going to start small. We see a couple of the other 6. One of them died. One of them actually helped the magician, helped defeat Tahik as he became a giant, crazy demon monster thing. And he had other people spawning out of him. I think everybody he killed, he took over their ability or something. They spawned out of him. I'm not really sure what was really happening there, but the gist of this was just a nice, beautiful fight scene between Mori and Tahik. them beating the crap out of each other, Mori learning that he is a god, getting some of his old memories back. We don't really know. We just get bits and pieces, not 100% sure. For whatever reason, when Tahik is defeated, instead of the key being a whole, it shatters into a bunch of pieces. And Po only gets a little bit of it, so he has to go and collect all of the pieces. So if there is a season 2, and I enjoyed the fighting, so if there's a season 2, I'll watch it, I'll review it. I have no problem doing that. Hopefully they kind of stretch the plot out so it's a little bit better. But it's basically going to be Mori trying to gain his memories back, Mira and Dawi getting stronger along with Mori in the process. And then it's probably going to be Limpo, and maybe Mori's helping him out. It's going to be like a 2-storyline type thing, him going around collecting all the shards for the key, defeating all of these powerful people in order to be the guardian of the key again, which basically gives humanity the ability to defeat gods themselves, kind of level the playing field, the gist of that, and what's going on in the foreseeable future. So that's basically how Season 2 is going to start off. If we do get a Season 2, as of right now, no information on that. I've already seen Crunchyroll do a couple of clips of the fight scenes already before I even was able to watch the full episode. Thankfully, I avoided that because I didn't want any spoilers. Although I think we all knew it was going to happen anyway. Mori was going to somehow pull something out of his butt and beat him, or all of them were going to team up, which they did. All of them teamed up in the end to defeat him and take him down, so he is no longer the most powerful person. Limpo actually took the higher road at the end and tried to save him, but he was like, nah, don't even bother trying. It's basically like his own Shuriok, his own ability, or whatever the Nox call it, ate him alive, literally. Like, basically, you borrow this power, and once the power consumes you or you lose too badly, the power eat you, and it literally ate him, this demon kind of shark thing. So I guess I don't know where the shark part came from, because he had a shark for a while, unless he was just like hiding his like more demonic zombie crunching eyeball meatball blob toothy thing is the best way to describe that. But the shark never really came back. There was a moment there where I thought Dawi was gonna die. He got shanked in the back with like a giant red laser spear. Yeah, lots of lasers too. If you enjoy Star Wars, you will enjoy this fight scene, because lots of laser lightning, crazy things going on, and it was just a great fight. I thoroughly enjoyed the fight, but I cannot deny it any longer. Based on the season as a whole, not the strongest plot. A lot of people say that it's kind of jumbled, mixed up, and confusing, and you're not wrong. Like, it feels kind of rushed. It feels like they had more things to explain with dialogue, but they didn't, because they wanted to focus on the fighting, which is kind of like the polar opposite to the other webtoon that we have seen animated so far, which is the Tower of God, and where a lot of that was about the dialogue and the planning, as opposed to the fighting. So you got to take it with a grain of salt. As I said, if you don't watch it for the plot 100%, you'll be fine. If you're looking for that juicy plotness, I recommend Tower of God. Re:Zero, I'm reviewing that now. That wraps up this week as well. And I need stuff to review, my friends. I think I'm going to start reviewing that Inuyasha kind of show that is based on his daughter. That may pop up. I was going to watch The Witch Burns, or The Burn Witch. Trying to remember the actual name of that. I didn't realize that was a movie that comes out on October 1st, not a actual series. I don't know if it's a movie that starts a series or how that's going to play out. I initially thought that was a series. So I need another show to review. That is all on you people, my friends. I need me a show or a couple shows to review, because we're wrapping up this week. We're wrapping up both the shows I've been reviewing. I can do a cartoon. I'm not, as I said, I haven't done a cartoon in a while. I do plan on doing South Park this Wednesday, possibly. If you are interested in that, let me know. They have a pandemic special. There's some weed. So that's going to definitely be a 18 and plus review. Most of my reviews, I would say, are probably like the 13 plus, not too sexually explicit, anything along those lines. But I can't stop you from watching it. That's up to your parents. So if your parents are watching this, that particular review, don't watch it. Skip past that one. You're not going to want to see that one, because there's going to be a lot of swearing references. most likely, if I do end up reviewing that show. So I think that pretty much wraps it up. As I said, next season, if we do get a next season, we're going to see Mori get his memories back. Dowie and Mira hopefully will grow and won't just become side characters. Then we're going to see Limpo collect all of the shards, which actually, honestly, that kind of seems more interesting to me right now, watching him go collect all of the shards, get the key back in one piece, and be good to go. That woman that granted the wish, still have no idea who she is. That is kind of like the biggest, like, what's going on. Apparently, she is even older than Mori, and I'm guessing Mori is a god, so he's got to be ancient. So this woman has to be even more ancient. I'm just going to scroll down real quick, see if we can get any information on her. Not really. Not really. She does turn into a little kid at the end, which is cute. And also, if you're interested in waifus, which some people are, some people aren't, depending on how you enjoy anime, Mabora, the girl in the skin's tight jumpsuit with like the puckered kissy lips, duck face, that kissed Dowie in a previous episode. She's the one that actually woke that person up. Apparently, it was 2 weeks early, but they won the tournament, even though the tournament went all to hell. There is like 0 instances of actual high school in here, like a tiny bit of them wearing high school clothes in the beginning, and then like all tournament fighting. So I'm confused with the title as well. I wonder if they should have named it something else, like the Monkey King, or maybe something along those lines. But it definitely takes aspects from Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, a little bit of Bleach. It takes aspects from a lot of different anime, and I enjoy that. I do thoroughly enjoy that we get to see bits and pieces of other anime within this webtoon as a whole. So my name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.